Hey folks, Ivan from Nerdwork Network, Computer Enthusiast Master Race. Back in store for another Mass Effect video. Not entirely sure why it's telling me to look, but okay. Anyways, no. We are on the planet... Crap, how do you say this name again? Vold. Vold, yeah, that's it. And I just met some of the Angaran. Now I'm actually about to venture out into the planet itself. Because we're currently in a little bit of an outpost.
It's good to be back. I have friends here.
Let's try to make a good first impression.
Well, everyone looks friendly.
But I brought the snacks last time.
But I never get care packages from Aya, do I?
You're so good at guilting me, Seek.
Whoa, didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Seek, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Ryder has a name.
You named it. How'd you even tell them apart?
Stars, Benniskin,
Racists.
just stop talking. Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I'm here to help your people. Know anyone who needs it?
We've got reports from Hajara about someone trying to rescue a kidnapped family. See those red lights? That's it. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
Those red lights. You said that's Hajara?
Yes. Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do people manage to live down there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So, where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Yeah, you behave. We're watching you.
Tempest, we're going to need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Nomad!
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. Alright, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
I'll try this gun. Give it a shot.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Trust me.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive up this mountain, right?
Wonder what happens if I do drive off the mountain. Like, right now.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Oh, that's a ship. Can I squeeze through here?
Temperature's back to normal.
Cat, coming this way!
Quickly! Before they find the resistance!
Man, I don't like this gun.
Over here!
Down you go!
I think that's it. Good work.
Scott, they almost got past me.
Easy. Are you alright?
Better now that those Ket are dead. Ah, I thought I could lead them the other way. If you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
How bad are you hurt? Can you make it back?
It'll be comical, but I can walk, and I know a secret route to the camp. Just wide enough for one. I can get back faster than your rover.
Have the Ket tracked down the resistance here?
No, these scum caught a signal flash and were too stubborn to ignore it. You didn't give them time to report in. All their superiors will know is that they went missing in the blizzard.
Good.
What are you doing out here?
I'm just a scout. I'm supposed to make sure the Ket get lost out here and stay lost. But they were more prepared than I thought. I got careless.
We have to keep going.
Go. I'll roll the Ket bodies off the cliff before I head back.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Hey, I think I realized the mining thing. I just thought you plant it in random areas. Whoa, too close to the cliff. Cat. No. Angarans.
One less to worry about.
Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
Okay, why do they have credits? I don't see a datapad, Sam. Oh, there it is.
Axul. Should I know about him?
That's a conversation for another time.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Here, let's go look around elsewhere. Check out any rocks for science down here. Whoa. Oh, look at something down there. Alrighty, let's go.
But there's Ket in there.
Stupid doggies. It crawled under the nomad. Cryo ammo on a frozen planet. Alright, don't look like it'd be anything here. You know, I'm right next to a big fire. You'd think that would warm me up. No, I have no traction on the ice. That's cool.
It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
I swear I will turn this car around.
I gain traction once I activate 6-wheel. That's pretty cool, though, in my opinion.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder. Head ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
I have documented that. I got a feeling this one's probably broken. Yeah. Or wait. Oh, nope, got it. Cat!
Enemies!
Whew. Never scanned those, no I didn't. Whoa! Was not expecting him to do that. Alright, I think got them all. Anything to scan here?
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Ah. So that's the Ket's version of solar thingies. Alright, let's get that operating center. What is that? Is it hostile? Yes, it is. It shoots acid. Ah, it's an elite. Try and scan that. Guess not. More cat up ahead there. Believe that is the outpost that we need to go to here in a second.
Our histories say there were once flower meadows unformed. Colors we didn't have names for.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
Those clouds are really something.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to...
Alrighty. So we got a little bit more going on here. Memory trigger. Front lines. Trading favors, that's that one guy. Another memory trigger. Hitting rocks for science. Assuming those are monoliths. I love how the
temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
elements add to the Nomad some. Like right now it's got the kind of a frost going on it.
The windows are fogging up on the inside. Isn't there some sort of de-icer?
That was perfect timing! There's a container up here. Ooh. How is the N7 Hurricane here? And Corian nav processors. Settlement core relays. How is this stuff here? That makes no sense to me. Kind of bugs me a bit.
Saw these lights from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Don't think that ice is for slushies. Bad weather for it.
The main axle's got iced up again. What's causing it? Probably an issue with the de-icing.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Angaran Ranger helmet. Thought I already had that, but guess not. Getting a blip. Is it in here? Yep. I love how the guy just, like, sees the door wide open and everything. Oh, just some weird alien dude. Yep, going back to my... Weird alien dude, going back to my business, so... Yeah, I don't know. Let's talk to this one. Janlith.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's something here. They were probably affected
Hey,
by the scourge.
I said that perfectly.
The microbe variety in the top layer is completely different. They contain traces of 4 different radioactive isotopes.
Could be something else. Industrial emission, weapons tests, someone crashing a vehicle into the sea.
Or maybe, like my sister says, it's the Ice Talkers.
Say Ice Talkers one more time and you're fired.
Ice Talkers? What's an Ice Talker? Trying to talk to you.
Ah, the alien. We heard reports. Can't imagine anything here interests you.
Why not? I heard this was a research station. I'm always interested in exploratory science.
I wasn't expecting that. I never heard that about you. Now, is there anything you need?
What have you heard about me?
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijara. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the cat showed us the same courtesy.
Hey you, tell me about these Ice Talkers.
The numbers check out. I don't know what else I can do to strengthen my argument. Oh, hello. You're that rider alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
You said something about ice talkers? What are those?
Oh, that's something of a joke between me, Janlith, and everyone who went to school with us in Australia. One of our classmates was at an old archaeological dig and thought he heard a voice through the ice. 2 months later, another group claimed they heard the same thing, an angry voice.
What was it?
Too much Malay, that's what Janlith says. Now it's become something of a joke between us.
Bet there's more to that, or they would not have mentioned it. Can I talk to you? Nope.
This isn't Haval. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak, sick, or worse.
It's bad. I get it. How do I stay alive?
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the rays you can.
I'll be a target.
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of exposure. After that, get back under cover.
The human is listening to us.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need the sun?
We draw nourishment from solar radiation, keeps us sharp. Even healed minor injuries.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the cat will spot us.
You sound like an expert, and I'd like to survive.
What I can teach wouldn't help. Different biology.
Your body can't store a charge.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under stress. Too much of that, and we're no use to anyone.
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
Good luck out there.
Well, guess they have no hermits staying inside all the time.
Not so
Recluses.
fast. You still don't know how to read a weather pattern. Found an abandoned supply pack on the eastern plain.
Anything good in it?
Tools,
Familiar faces?
No, like they were from farther east.
Guess they didn't make it here.
Merchant?
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard lots about the Pathfinder from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
Do you get much business out here?
I do all right. The trick is to not stay in one place too long. I travel between here and Techix. Sometimes they even make it up to the Resistance camp.
Isn't that dangerous with a Kett all around?
I've had a few close calls, but they haven't caught me yet. The stars are on my side.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
Garden Ranger armor. And the helmet. Doesn't look like he had plenty of supplies.
Heard there was an alien lurking about the place. Don't try to start something. We're all combat trained by the Resistance and prepared to die. And try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable, though it may not mean much to you.
What's your focus out here?
Glacial movement, seismology, climate, anything Aya needs from us. Resources are tight, so our scientists know a bit of everything. That way, we're prepared for anything.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Vold has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Kett territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Kett protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
How's the dig going?
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
If I had better equipment, you would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
Excuse me, folks. Coming through. Watch out. Alien wanting to talk to this irritated researcher.
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the Resistance base. Now here you are. Oh, I wish I could talk. I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Is there something I can do?
Maybe. I didn't think you'd be familiar with our machines. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
Interesting.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Kett? Are you saying the Kett are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
We can't just attack an entire Kett base.
You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Kett, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Kett kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilge may not have much time.
I'll check it out. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on now. Memory trigger mining, trading favors for thingamabobber, satellite, whatever, yeah. Stage of rescue, frequency, PB secret project, another forward station, hitting rocks of science, memory trigger, rocks and science, monolith, I believe it was in monoliths, forward station, medical cache, memory trigger, medical cache, monolith. Okay. I'll check out that memory trigger. I'm going to try to keep things a little bit close to each other.
Below normal temperatures. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
You know, these memory triggers and stuff, I mean, how's just random spots on the planet supposed to trigger that? Assuming that's Ket down there.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I love running them over. Gives a sense of satisfaction. I really wish this thing had weapons.
Whoops! Hostiles ahead!
Get fusion helmet. There would have been more stuff around here. Guess not. Alrighty, so let's see. Another memory trigger there. Start going down towards it. Let's go ahead and explore towards that memory trigger.